Alright, everybody, welcome back and welcome to the second part of the session strategy explanation videos. Okay, so in this one, I'm gonna go ahead and show you step by step how to actually apply all of the things that you need to have on your chart in order to be able to trade the sessions strategy successfully. So I'm not going to waste your time explaining you every single button on the TradingView platform, but let's get focused on exactly how to set up the chart, and then I will show you all of the ways that you can actually all of the steps and actions in order to actually trade the strategy itself. Okay, so the very first thing, I'm gonna go ahead and step into my Forex watch list, and I will leave all of my watch list for Forex markets. So this one where you have the dollar index, all of the euro pairs, all of the GBP pairs, USD pairs, Aussie pairs, and NZD right here. And then basically you will be able to do the backtesting and stuff using this watch list, and then you will filter out your favorite pairs that you want to actually trade. Okay, so this will be available for you under this video, and then what you will have to do is simply you will be able to click on, I believe, on watch list right here, import list, and then you will select the files, the file that you will find under this video, below the video, and then you will have this watch list available for you as well. So it's a nice and organized way to see all of the pairs. Okay, so when you open up your TradingView for the very first time, most likely you're going to see something like this. I chose GBP AUD as my currency pair. You can choose absolutely whatever you want. Let's stick to GA for now. You will see this a blank chart with these bars right here. So in order to actually apply all of the indicators and stuff that you need to have on the chart, you will have to do the following stuff. So first of all, let's remove the watch list. First of all, you have to delete the volume, and you can do that right here. You will see vol, click on this X, and you will remove the volume. If you wish to modify the coloring of your candlesticks and stuff, you can do that by right-clicking and going to settings, and here you can change the colors of your candlesticks and stuff. I'm not gonna bother you with that at the moment because this is not required, not essential things. So the very first thing that you want to do is go ahead and go to 15 minutes chart, and if you see something like this, double click on a price and you will see a normal view. Then you can simply set the chart the way you want. And now you want to do the following things. First of all, click on the indicators, and what you want to do is in your search box write EMA, and you will see this moving average exponential. Click once and click for a second time, and now you have two EMAs right here. You can remove that. For the first one, you hover over it and click on the settings, and the length should be 11. Under the style, the color can be whatever you wish. Let's do this a bluish, and then on a second one, you go back to inputs. The length needs to be 6, and the style should be different from the previous one. So let's do, I don't know, this one. Click on OK. Once again, you can set the colors, whatever color you like. Just make sure that they are different and are easily visible on a chart. I would say these two are not the best colors, but that's okay for the this demo purposes. Okay, so when you have these EMAs, let me tell you what EMA stands for. So basically, the exponential moving average is simply the average price of the last set candlesticks. So in this case, we have the input of 11, which means that this line, this bluish line, represents the average price of the last 11 candlesticks of this 15-minute time frame. Simple as that. Okay, and this reddish line represents the average price of the last 6 candlesticks. Okay, and the reason why you need that, the reason why they work, etc., you should not worry about. I did my backtesting, I did the homework for you, so you just simply gonna trust me on these. Okay, if you wish to do the detailed research, what is EMA, why they are beneficial, and there are hundreds of different ways to actually use them. The way I use them, I will show you exactly on the strategy. And the reason why I chose 6 and 11 is because after endless hours of backtesting, I found that these two, they work the best. Okay, I used to trade with 9 and 11, but then I tried 6 and 11 and I did my backtesting once again, and I simply found that it actually performs a little bit better. Okay, and over the next videos where I go and show you examples of the previous trades, you will simply see why the EMAs are so important. Okay, but not to overcrowd your head and mind with unnecessary things. Just simply add these two, 6 and 11, and you're good to go. Now the next thing that you have to do is click on the indicators again, and in the search box write sessions, and you will see this one, very first one, sessions, that is made by GRFX Addict, and you simply want to go ahead and click on it. And now you will see these colors set on your chart, and these colors, they actually represent different sessions on your chart. What you have to make sure to do is make sure that this time right here is set correctly to your current local time zone. So if you are based in whatever country you are in, make sure that your computer time, your phone time, is the same as this time right here. And if it's not, you can click on it and actually set your time frame to what's needed. Okay, this is very important because this sessions indicator, it takes this time from here and applies it on your sessions. So now what you want to do is hover over the sessions and click on the settings, and you can remove the London session, because when you have all three in different colors, it doesn't look that good. At least in my opinion, that's my personal preference. So I always tend to remove London from my chart, and then from the Asia and New York sessions, you are able to change the colors as well, and you can choose this completely on your own. So let's keep it as it is for the moment. I only wanted to remove the London session visibility to leave everything as it is. Click on OK, and now you have this chart. You have two EMAs and you have your sessions on the chart. The best way to check if this indicator shows correct times is to simply check at what time London session begins in your local time zone, and then see if it shows correctly. In this case, as you can see, the first candle of London session is at 10 in the morning, because my time zone is 2 hours ahead of London time. So in London, it will be 8 in the morning, which is the correct opening time of the session. So in my time zone, it will be 10 in the morning, and this is exactly when, as you can see, this candlestick goes off this purple area, because this purple area represents the whole Asian session. Then we have London session, and then we have at 3 o'clock at the beginning of the US session. Okay, the beginning of the US session. So this is all we need. Okay, so now when we have these things on a chart, that's all you need to have. So what you can do now is click on this box right here where it says indicator templates. You click on a save indicator template and you can name it, I will do test, but you can name it the sessions or the strategy or main template, whatever you wish. And you select remember interval. You don't need to select this one, but you have to select this one. Click on save. And now, if at any given time you made some mistakes and you just, for example, accidentally deleted one EMA, or you went to, I don't know, monthly time frame, something looks odd and it's something is bad with your chart, you can always click on this, click on a test, and it will bring everything back. As you can see, it went from the monthly time frame all the way back to M15, and both EMAs and sessions are here. So just in case you messed up your chart accidentally, it happens sometimes, you can always come back and reapply this template. So it's always going to be here where it says test. Okay, so now you have pretty much the whole foundation that you need to have on a chart that will let you to actually go ahead and trade the session strategy. Now, one last thing that I would like to ask you to do is to create this favorite bar right here. It can be found right here with this button. If you click on it, it will appear or disappear. And in order to add the items to your favorite bar, what you have to do is to go over these things right here. So most important ones will be these pretty much 4, maybe these 3, I would say. So go ahead on this on the second and click on this mini arrow and find the horizontal ray and select this star, add to favorites. I also have horizontal line and trend line. I also have long position and short position and a few others. They are not necessarily needed, but I would recommend to have short position, long position, and horizontal ray. Now the settings for the long position will be the following. You can simply copy it from my inputs. You don't have to change anything. On style, I just have this color at this opacity and this color at this opacity, just in case you want to have the same as mine. For short position, I believe it's the same thing. This color with this opacity, it's a bit higher here, doesn't matter, you can copy. And for horizontal ray, this is the line. I have it at 2 pixels in black, and the settings are the following: line, text, there is no text, coordinates, you don't have to worry about these things. So it's basically just a black line with 2 pixels and a solid line. If you wish to have it in different color, different width, or different type of the line, go ahead, it's up to you. So now we know, and now we have the actual template on your chart to be able to trade the session strategy. And if you go back to your watch list and you click on any other currency pair, it will work on all of the pairs exactly the same. So you can trade pretty much everything now, and all of your sessions and EMAs will remain on the same template. So let's end this video here and let's jump to the next video, where I will be showing you the actual rules of the entries on how to actually enter into the trade, what are the available options to enter the trade, and how to spot and find the trades for your positions. Okay, so thank you for watching this one, and let's move on to the next video.